Yo, what up, man? I'm about to get me. Yo, if somebody out there want to do me a new theme song, y'all hit me up, man. I'm about to come with a harder theme song. I want a theme song that's hidden. But what's happening? Welcome back, everybody, to the LeVar Walker Show podcast. I'm sitting in here just having me a sip of wine, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I just got back from Chicago. I took my whole family to Chicago. I had a great time. My wife, my son, my brother brought his daughter. My cousin Andre was there. His wife. Everybody was there, man. It was a good time. We took the family pictures, like Christmas pictures, and also to happy anniversary to my mom and dad, as this will make 46 years of marriage. 46 years of marriage. So for my mom and dad. And I had a good time at the crib, man. I got home. I rented me I got an Escalade, but I rented an Escalade out there, whipping around the city, whatever. Stayed downtown this time, at the Omni Hotel. That was really dope. Rented the car, had a little bit of an accident in the car. I was at Liam's, a barbecue spot named Liam's in Chicago, and I backed the truck up close to a dumpster and it scratched the side of the truck. So I ended up coming out of pocket for that. But I ain't even trip. I like shit. You know what? Mistakes happen, accidents happen. Talked to the owner. He took the money, wasn't no problem. But when I gave him the money, I made sure to give him a legal document attached, which would release me from all claims, liability, etc. So whenever y'all doing some shit with some people you don't know and it's just word of mouth or you think that motherfucker cool, make sure you do due diligence and get you some legal wordage, and you can do that shit right on Chat GPT. Just text them or whatever, and it will probably uphold in the court of law in that state. Make it specific to that state, because he did try to come back for another $100 after I gave him that. But nah, bro, you know what I mean. I don't claim to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but shit, you know what I mean. I'm gonna protect myself as much as I can. When I was home in Chicago too, man, I'm gonna say this, man. The food just wasn't hidden, man. The food wasn't hidden, man. Like, I went to Harold's. I don't know what happened to Harold's. You know what I'm saying? That mild sauce ain't the same, bro. And I don't know what the economy has done or whatever, this inflation, bro, but they was stingy on the sauce, man. I came up in Chicago in the 80s, the 90s, you know what I mean? Where my Harold's chicken and fries were swimming and drowning in mild sauce, bro. Swimming and drowning. The only thing that was dry was that little one slice of bread they put on the top, man. I don't know what happened. And I called some of my homies, man, which one you go to? I say, it shouldn't matter which one I go to. Every Harold's in Chicago had the same mild sauce, bro. And that mild sauce should be changed now to mint sauce. I'm sorry. It just wasn't slapping. And you know what I mean? Because guess what you do? I went back. It just tastes like some tourist shit. I can't even explain it, but it really pissed me off. And so, I live on the south side, and one of the barbecue spots we always go to is Liam's. And Liam's is cool. But what draws you in is the sauce. Once again, I go to Liam's. Shit wasn't slapping like it used to slap. You know what I mean? Where it make you sleepy. Like, you eat the limbs, that shit is drowning in the barbecue sauce. You got there, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you drunk or fucked up, you eating it, your fingers nasty. You know what I mean? You got the paper bag ripped open. I don't know why they was selfish with the sauce, man. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, man. I feel like a big portion of the spirit of the city is left, bro. Like, and y'all can comment on that too, man. Everybody from Chicago, y'all can come in and we need to talk about this shit. Like, what happened, man? No, this is really live, Ronnie Mo. No, we live, baby. But what has happened to Limbs? What has happened to Harold's? I went to Giordano's. Shit wasn't hidden. What has happened? Like everybody, somebody from Chicago need to come on here and we need to have a conversation. Have the good cooks, the soul of the city cooks, or the soul of the sauce, have they moved out? Because that's what grabs you in. I even went to Jim's to get me like a Polish sausage. It just wasn't hitting. Shit wasn't hitting. I was kind of pissed about that because I just wanted to eat that shit and fall asleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Somebody said Kurt's. Kurt's ain't open no more. Kurt's ain't open no more, bro. Kurt's ain't open. We used to love Kurt's. So in Chicago, we had a spot called Kurt's Barbecue, bro. Matter of fact, I met Mr. Kurt. I used to work at Chatham Foods on 79th Street, which is now closed. But Mr. Kurt used to come in there and we used to stock his big bottles of barbecue sauce. But he had Kurt's right there on Cottage Grove, line always wrapped down the street. And the sauce was hitting. We were famous for our sauce, bro. Kurt's, Harold's Mild Sauce, Limb's Barbecue Sauce. We were famous for the sauces, man. And I was just like, damn, man, this shit just wasn't slapping. But I did have fun with the family. And you know what I mean? I did some tourist shit. I went to Navy Pier. I did this thing called Fly Over Chicago, which is it's like this interactive, this virtual, like a virtual reality kind of interactive thing, and they strap you in, right? And then it's like this big screen, and it's like the screen will go dark and the chairs move, and your ass is literally flying over the city of Chicago. Like you're flying, and it's a great presentation. It's an excellent show. So if any of y'all go to Chicago over the break, I would highly recommend you take your family, friends, y'all go down there to the Flyover Chicago at Navy Pier. I did that. We went to this Jack Frost thing because Chicago is big on Christmas, especially downtown, like with the decorations and all that. So it was loved, and it was cold. It was cold when we got there, and it started to warm up when we left. But I had the little hot pockets, you know what I mean? Them little shits, them little charcoal shits that heat up. We had them shits. I had on some Nike, my Nike compression pants and compression shirt to keep me warm. And I mean, overall, it was a good time. And I can't complain. Other than scratching the truck, that kind of pissed me off a little bit, but it was a good time. The Omni Hotel was good. It was super dope, man. So, you know what I mean? I can't wait to get back home. Probably look for me to come back home. I'm going to do a show in Chicago at the Promontory. I'm working on putting that together, man. So y'all pull up on that. And also, too, before I get too deep off in the show, I got to tell you guys where I'm at. Starting 2025, I'm going to be at the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama. That's going to be January 17th, 18th, and 19th. Also, I will be in New York. I'm coming to New York at the New York City Winery. That's going to be February 16th. So February 16th, New York City Winery. February 20th to the 22nd, I will be in Arlington, Virginia, back at the Arlington Draft House. And in May 16th, which is really far out, I'm going to be at Side Splitters in Tampa. And also shout out to everybody there on YouTube. I've been posting more of my stand-up footage, and it's been being received well. I'm seeing those numbers go up, and I'm glad that everybody is enjoying that. It looks like there's a big change in comedy right now. A lot of the consumers seem to be going back to traditional stand-ups. Y'all starting to watch traditional stand-ups now. I'm noticing there's been a big lag in ticket sales for a lot of the social media acts, and I'm just thinking about it. I mean, we've been about 10 years in with the social media, the whole thing, and shout out to all them brothers that work very, very hard. But it seems as if the consumer is now, when y'all buy the tickets, and I don't know, really, I want y'all to come on in here, and you can chat with me on YouTube. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, hit me up in the chat in the comments. But it's looking like, and I could be wrong, but are you guys like, when you see a comic coming to a city, are y'all like YouTubing them? Like, do y'all type in, like, if y'all see LeVar Walker come to the city, are y'all going to YouTube and typing in LeVar Walker stand up before buying the ticket? Because that's probably the best way to buy it. And I'm guessing this is what people are doing now. Could y'all come in and say something on here? What time is it? Look, answer that question for me. If any of y'all are buying the ticket, are you guys starting to YouTube the actual stand-up of the comedian? Or are you just blindly buying the ticket? Hello. Lori Williamson. Did y'all hear this? Can y'all hear me out there? Or am I talking to myself? What up, Matt? Matt, here's the question, because nobody seems to be responding to this. Are, like, if you buy a ticket to a comedy show, do you YouTube the comedian stand up before the purchase of the ticket, or do you just buy the ticket? Y'all answer that question for me. Yo, listen, we need to interact, guys. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. I see y'all over there too. But are y'all doing that now before y'all go to these shows? If you think about going to a show, or no? Y'all are just not going to answer this question. Y'all need to answer the question. Well, I would have already been a fan of the person that come before I ever thought to buy a ticket. Okay, that's great. All right. That's honest, Christy. But I'm seeing like ticket sales are changing for people. Like, it's really going. I was just trying to figure out what's happening. So you guys don't. Okay. So Isam Sadiq says to look up the person is mandatory for him. Okay, that's cool. So you'll go. So Isam, brother Isam. So you'll go be like, yo, if you see him on like Instagram or whatever, you'll then go look for their stand-up. Is that what you're saying, Hassan? Brittany says she just buy it. Okay. Well, that's cool. So two women say they just buy. One man says he'll look up the tickets. But things are changing. But I do think people are getting, stand-up has been doing really, really well the past few years. But I do think that some of y'all are looking for more traditional types. And I could be wrong. I don't know. It's what it is. Shit, I'm still trying to climb this mountain, putting out content and doing what I do to get y'all into me so y'all can buy my ticket. And I will be, once again, I'm going to be January 17th, 18th, and 19th. I'm going to be in Birmingham, Alabama at the Stardome. And you guys watching this, you can get those tickets right here at levarwalker.me. If you go there, and go on my website, sign up for my email list, and get those tickets, man. Because I got like 2 tickets sold. 2. I literally got 2 tickets sold. 2025 is going to be it's going to be an interesting year for me. Like, I'm really going to have to go hard, right? Because I got to make it, right? So it's like I got to go hard or go home for 2025. Because if I don't, my ass gonna fucking put that lab coat back on. I'm gonna call this shit a wrap. Like fuck it. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. So uh that's what's been on my mind lately, bro. Like for real, for real. Cause like I say, everything I do is independent. I ain't under no motherfucking body. I'm sitting here building my own table. And it's hard. This shit is hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be thinking, man, maybe I need to go get up under somebody, but I just can't do it. I just don't have the personality, and I believe in the hard work and the merit. But sometimes I can get down. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be totally honest with you guys. Like sometimes, man, that shit, boy, you be in some dry times doing this shit. I'll be straight up. So shout out to Donald Brooks. I appreciate that, brother. You know, it's always good to get a warm word for some inspiration to keep on pushing this train down the track. And I know I'm so fucking deep in it, and I could never turn back. I just be honest. So, but that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, I got a call today. The good brother Gary Owen called me out of the blue. Gary Owen, the comedian, the comedian, the white comedian that's the black comedian, Gary Owen, good friend. Yeah, I know I was on the Shaq All Star Comedy Jam. We did probably 32 dates together. I got to know Gary. But Gary, no, I'm going to look up your. Damn, you ain't never seen my stand up or something? God damn, what you think? I'm just on here? I guess people don't know because I do them videos and shit. They just like I'm some nigga talking, doing videos. But anyway, Gary Owen had called me, and out of the blue, I said, "What's up, Gary?" And he started talking. He said, "Yeah, man, uh, the restaurant." I say, "What are you talking about, the restaurant?" And then he was talking about drugs. I say, "Drugs?" I say, "I'm not practicing pharmacy." And then he was like, "Dude, you don't know what I'm talking." I said, "No." He was talking about. I'm on a Tubi movie. I'm on this Tubi movie called Southside Hero. Shout out to Nina Stacks who put that together. But I'm on the Tubi movie. I've seen like a small clip only because I don't like watching myself on television and shit. I don't like watching myself in a movie. I think that shit is psychotic. Like I can't really watch me on TV. And I know one time I went over my homie house, there's people over there and shit, and this motherfucker turned me on the TV. Like turned me on doing the set. I'm like, bro, this shit is embarrassing. That shit is awkward. Like he turned it like it's a group of people over there. So he turned the TV on and me doing comedy. So I'm sitting there watching people watch me do comedy and then look back at me. That's some awkward shit. That shit is like being naked or something. Like that shit was so. I was like, bro, please turn this shit off. Because then you're hearing your voice, and I'm like, I don't want to hear this motherfucker. I don't want to see him. Like that shit was weird, bro. But anyway, so I'm on this movie called Southside Hero. Gary called me. He was telling me about the movie and shit, telling me what's going on. But I'm glad, you know what I mean, that people are interested in it. I'm glad they like it. But y'all go check that movie out, Southside Hero. Shout out to Matt Treese. Let me see what Matt Treese talking about. I love to see you, OG, because you're one of the best comics I've seen lately. My guys are kings of comedy with DL and Cedric. I'm old and asleep by 9. Shout out to you. I'm old and asleep by 9 too, man. I'm just up doing this shit tonight because I try to make sure I do this every week. Brittany Kennard, yes, I did do I did several Country Wayne skits. Hoped you enjoyed those. Y'all can see me on Country Wayne playing myself, the pharmacist over there. So y'all check it out, man. But yeah, check out Southside Hero. Good movie. And also, too, in February, I'm self-producing a show. I'm self-producing a show called Comedy from the Crib. I'm going to host it. and we're gonna do 6 episodes. I'm gonna run 3 comedians each. It'll be a very intimate show in an intimate setting in a house, 4 cameras, and it should be nice. So we're gonna be bringing that to you guys next year. That is one of the shows that I have that I will be self-producing, self-funding. So I want y'all to pull up on me on that and be a part of that shit. So now we can get into the bullshit, man. Jay-Z is innocent. Thank you, Quetta May. Quetta May. God damn. Quetta May, they don't make that name no more, baby. You must be named after your grandma. They don't make that name, Quetta May. Yep, you seen Quetta May. Quetta May supposed to come down here. Look, Quetta May look like you just heal people or something with the name is Quetta May. Shout out to Quetta May, man. Quetta May. Call Quetta May in here because she know how to make that good pound cake. You can do that carrot cake and pound cake. Quetta May. But anyway, let's get into the bullshit. So Jay-Z is innocent. He's innocent, man. Just like I said last week in the episode, I did not believe those allegations were true. The woman who made the allegations did an interview on the news. There were like several holes in her story. None of it made sense. This woman seemed to be incoherent. And it was just a shakedown, which I predicted. But what's so messed up in society now, you can't say that the person isn't innocent. Like you get attacked. Don't say that because you don't really know. Well, I felt it, right? And I need people to start to respect my feelings. Like I'm gonna really start speaking up for that shit because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There are witch hunts on successful and famous people at this point. And the whole U.S. justice system is being weaponized to take anybody down. So you see somebody doing well, you can sue that person. Because a lot of celebrities, they get sued all day, every day for nothing. And it's just a game of they settled. It's cheaper to settle with this person for $2,000 than to go to court. So that's the game. So celebrities get sued all day, every day. But when these people go to make these egregious allegations where you're destroying the reputation of that person as well as their brand, your ass should go to jail. So this woman was saying, I don't know if she got autism or whatever the hell is going on. I don't care. She should be jailed because you're playing with people's lives. And I just think it's very unfortunate in this society for a man to be accused. For men have gone to jail, bro, for false and phony allegations and sat in jail for 20 years. And then they interviewed a woman that lied on their ass. They just said, oh, I'm sorry. The fuck? You need to go to jail. You need to serve double the time that he served. This shit has to come to an end. People can't continuously weaponize the system. In New York, when they removed the statute of limitations, anybody can get it. Somebody from second grade or some shit, or first grade. Yeah. You don't remember in first grade you pushed me or you punched me or you touched me inappropriately? And then your ass got to stand trial for this shit. And if you got any endorsements, you could lose possible endorsements, potential business deals. It's fucking ridiculous. These are shakedowns, man. And as this woman had these holes and inconsistencies in her story, the allegations were loud against Jay-Z. But the proof of his innocence is silent. It's a whisper. Where's the news? They should be broadcasting this, and they should also be destroying this lady. They should take this lady. I want to know her name. I want to roast her ass. Like, what are we doing? That lawyer, Tony Busby, he should be disbarred. He is doing malicious practices. And I believe that based on everything that's going on, I don't know if Diddy will get off, but a lot of shit they're going to just throw out because all this shit is frivolous. And if y'all been following me on the podcast, y'all know that I called the 1-800 number just to see what would happen. Y'all remember? I don't know. Y'all probably new to this, but I called and I'm just making shit up just to show people. And they're like, yeah. They have no vetting process. Anybody can call. How the fuck do you do a 1-800 line in Houston? These people didn't even never live in no damn Houston. And people are hurting. People will do anything for some money or $1. They'll tear anybody down. So they need to go to jail. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired because I am the father of a son. And, as if we weaponize society against men, then we have a weak overall society that could be prone to attacks and destroyed and captured. So then you look up, we all speak Chinese. Because we have to now, because we've been taken over by the Chinese. This is what happens in weak societies, and we're looking weak. These laws are fucking ridiculous. Now, as far as Diddy is concerned, I think he will serve some time. I don't want to see no brother, necessarily locked up. Now, if you do the crime, do the time, whatever. But I do think he'll get something because they locked up Martha Stewart. Right? Like, they don't fucking play. This Southern District of New York or Eastern District of New York or whatever it is, they don't fucking play. Matter of fact, they might be worse than the Dubai. You get caught with a reefer seed in Dubai, or you twerk in Saudi Arabia, you go to jail. Like, they are rough in that district. So I don't want to see this shit happen. Like, it's sad. It's sad. Also, my comedian friend, Tiffany Haddish, as well, she was exonerated and found to be innocent when those allegations from whoever the bitch was that, called her out for using the kids. Not only was Tiffany exonerated, but she was awarded, I believe, $99,000 from the malicious attack that hindered her money, hindered her from doing business, hindered her from branding deals. Now, this bitch lied on her. What does she get? What happens to her? She brought her kids over there. And then you make all this malicious shit. She should go to jail. It's sad. We are attacking people and, you jealous people and everybody. See, it's never fun when the rabbit got the gun. So it could be anybody's turn with this. So we really need to come together as a community to stop this shit. Like, for real. Like, that's real talk. It's sad. So shout out to Tiffany, man. I'm cool with Tiffany. I always been cool with everything. Time like my mama called. If I call Tiffany and say, yo, my mama want to see you or some shit, she'll FaceTime. Very sweet person. But it's fucked up out here, man. It's just an attack. People, and I get it. People are mad. I guess, times are harsh or rough or some shit. And people are sitting online and any form of success, they looking at everybody else but within themselves, and they mad at this person and mad at that person, and I guess they view that person being successful on vacations or taping a show or some shit to somehow hinder their own personal growth. And instead of them doing something, they're like, you know what, I can weaponize the judicial system to say this motherfucker touched me or did something or did me wrong, and I can extort these people for money. This is what's happening. And meanwhile, you have real victims out there, and the real victims, going into the future, won't be able to get any type of settlement or any type of relief, because nobody's going to believe anybody, if we keep going down this rabbit hole. I mean, they done locked up everybody from the 90s, nigga. Damn near everybody. They want blood. If you were hot in the early 2000s and you got money, you better watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Hart, but his ass need to be in a bubble. Stay away from everybody, Kevin, because you just don't know. These motherfuckers is coming. They want that money, hands out. They're not playing. So this is the world that we're in right now. Also moving along, Diddy's drug mule, the white boy who was the drug mule for P. Diddy, all his charges was dropped, as anyone would suspect, which means he did what people pretty much predicted. He went in there singing, telling, tap dancing. He was probably in there singing like Aretha Franklin. Now, I'm not a street guy, so if I'm harmed or assaulted, I will call the police. That doesn't make me a snitch. That makes me a citizen. But this guy was running the drugs with Diddy, for Diddy, and, white people ain't about to do no time for no black person. You better believe that shit. They coming in there to talk. I mean, I can't be caged. I'll give you what you want. This is what he said. I'll give you what you want. Anything you want. Anything. I'll tell you. He had pink cocaine. He had baby oil. I mean, it was disgusting. And I would often ask him, this is what he was doing. He was probably in there drawing pictures, just like at the end of American Gangster, where Denzel was drinking the coffee and shit. He was on the board. He was circling people's names, putting the string to the next person, tying people all together, all kind of shit. Because they let him go quick. Now, I'm telling you, he gave them everything. So I don't know. It's really sad, though. I mean, Diddy's shit is sad, bro. Like, Diddy on a slow roast, like a turkey that's being baked on a rotisserie, bro. Like, that shit is fucked up. It's really like, bro, man, dude. Whew. Really bad. Really, really bad. Also, too, I saw a lot of people going in on the football player, Travis Hunter. A lot of people are saying that Travis Hunter's girlfriend is no good for him. There were interviews of Travis Hunter's girlfriend, like, saying how she didn't really like him at first, that Travis wasn't her type. Then I saw another video where Travis took her to a party. He didn't go into the party. He just waited outside in the car for like 2 hours while she go in there, drinking, getting high, whatever. And then he drives her home safely. Like, damn. And then I saw more footage of the young lady where she liked, with the hard eyes, a picture of Anthony Edwards. Now, look, I didn't want to really get into this shit, right? Because I'm looking at it like, Travis is young. Travis like 18, 19. And every man has to go through a heartbreak. You have to feel the heartbreak, right? You have to. That's what happens. I know a lot of women talking, oh, these men ain't shit. But y'all don't look deep enough to why a lot of men ain't shit. They were ruined by a whore. Where they had they hopes up and they loved and they cared about this woman, and then a woman like ripped their hearts out and broke their hearts into like 3 or 4 million Lego pieces. Y'all don't look into that. Y'all just, this motherfucker ain't shit. Now, this is going to have to happen to Travis, unfortunately, right? Because we're adults, and Travis is young, she's young, and Travis feels as if, hey, it's us against the world, babe. But being older adults, being heartbroken, some of us divorced, some of us going through all kind of shit, we can clearly see the writing on the wall. But You have to let Travis learn. Let him crash the car in the wall. Because when he gets out of that crashed car, he'll be a new man and he'll understand. And then he'll be an older person trying to tell a younger person the same shit. But if we keep going after Travis and telling Travis this girl ain't shit, you're only going to push him closer. I would tell any parent, if your child brings home a person that you don't like, never tell that child that shit. Push them closer. Push them closer to that person so the child will realize that this is not their person. Because once you try to keep the child away from said person, it's only going to drive them closer to it. It's all psychology. It's all psychology. And I mean, Travis is in the class. He's whipped. I've been there before. I've been pussy whipped. I know the signs. She putting that hot cat on him. And he losing his mind. And they're young, you know, they in there jackrabbiting, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she knows what she's doing, but he gotta learn. Hopefully, he won't be affected too bad as far as his football career, because I believe he's a very, very talented and fast young man. But dealing with society now, where he's actually responding to criticizers and haters and people poking at their relationship, where he does lives and he's streaming and shit. I don't know if that's gonna help, you know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, it's you against millions of people in the world that just keyboard warriors. So, and you're letting them know that their feelings are affecting you, which is not helpful. You should never respond. If you see this, never respond, brother, young brother. Now, she gonna shit on you, right? She will. She's gonna rip your heart out your back. But it's okay. Because we all gonna be here for you. And we gonna tell you we told you so. But that's just life. And you have to go through it. Every man, and it's a blessing for most men to get their hearts broken early. You need to get your heart broke at about 17, 18. 17, 18. I don't think it's good. See, when a man get his heart broken in his 30s and 40s, that's when you see like the documentaries on what he did to the woman and himself. You know, that's where you see like domestic issues and you see deletion issues. Because I can't say, it's so stupid that I'm talking on here and I just can't use word. I'm a grown ass adult and I can't say certain words on this damn internet. It's so stupid. Or on these platforms, because they'll block you or whatever. And it'll trigger the algorithm to say, no, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's gonna come up, probably end up after him with some stupid ass rapper or whoever, or a ball player with 6 baby mamas like Anthony Edwards. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Just a matter of time. So very, very sad, guys. Very, very sad. Also, too, Herschel Walker, Herschel Walker had been named the ambassador of the Bahamas by Donald Trump. Donald Trump named Herschel Walker. I'm Herschel Walker. If you don't remember me, I'm a football player. I played football. I put the ball. I carried the ball. I put on a helmet. I wore a helmet that's Herschel Walker. It was a leather helmet. And not only did I play football, but I was a sheriff. I was a teacher. I was a firefighter. I was a nurse, all at the same time, because I'm Herschel Walker, and now I am the ambassador of the Bahamas. That's right, because Donald Trump knew he was doing the right thing by naming Herschel Walker, me, Herschel Walker, football player, secretary, firefighter, cook, cut grass, did it all while we're playing football and a teacher. I'm Herschel Walker. Now I'm ambassador. And I want to thank you, Donald Trump. First of all, I want to tell you guys, Herschel is going to make one of the greatest. He's going to be one of the greatest ambassadors of the Bahamas you've ever seen. Herschel Walker. I mean, the guy played football. He caught the ball. He ran the ball. He ran that ball. I saw Herschel run that ball. When I saw Herschel run that ball to that touchdown, I said, this guy's going to be a great ambassador. And I put him right there in the Bahamas. Herschel Walker. Thank you, Donald Trump. Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker. I'm ambassador of the Bahamas of Mexico, or the Mexican Bahama. I'm Herschel Walker, ambassador. Because Bahamas, Herschel, do you know where the Bahamas are? Yes, I do. The Bahamas are in Germany. Because I played football. I played the ball. I played the ball with my foot. And I knew the Bahamas, which I am the ambassador. Because not only did I play football, but I was a janitor, a school teacher. I drove an ambulance. I was a nurse, and I played the football. And you saw me on Tecmo Bowl, Herschel Walker, and I'm going to be the ambassador of the Bahamas of Germany. Oh, God. I can't take it. Shout out Quetta May. Quetta May say my impressions be on point. Y'all need to come see me, man, at the show, because I'm sitting on here talking shit. And I need y'all. What's up, Karate? What's that? The Karadio? The Karadion. I'm tripping. My glasses is foggy. So, Herschel Walker. All I'm going to do is that Herschel Walker shit. I'm going to do that shit. That's going to be my callback for 2025. Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker. One of the greatest. What a great guy. Great guy. Herschel Walker. Oh my God. This has been such a great show. This motherfucker named Herschel Walker, the ambassador of the Bahamas. And we know Herschel got concussions because Herschel played with that motherfucking leather helmet. Pearl Middleton. What you talking about? Shout out to Pearl Middleton. What you got? Oh shit. MGB Trap Goddess. Somebody on Instagram called me Mr. Haywood. You need to look, Trap Goddess. Go on Facebook so you can talk to me about the movie, because I don't like watching myself. If anybody has seen Southside Hero and y'all have seen my performance, y'all come on here and let me know what y'all thought. I'm on this Tubi movie called Southside Hero. Shout out to Scott Engelman. He saw me acting out the perk and said, man, I got a car. I end up getting T-boned right there on I-20, man. It hurts my lower back, man. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I don't know what to do. But if y'all see Southside Hero, come on in and let me know, man. This has been great. And two guys, if you guys would do me a favor, please, and go to my website, www.levarwalker.me. Go to my website and sign up for my email list. And shout out to all 15 people. I'm so fucking sick of Instagram. 16 people watching me on live. I got 186,146 followers over there. And now it's down to 14. That is crazy to me, but it's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody. Let me see what most traffic is coming from on here. Shout out to all my people over there on, what is that? YouTube. Oh, YouTube in here heavy today, man. Shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube is the number one streaming right now. Twitter, we got 25 over there. Facebook, I got 8 people watching me on Facebook right now. 8. That is insane. Well, 7. Somebody just left. They got pissed off. And I got 627,289 followers. This is the reach that's happening to people on social media. But I'm gonna say this. I guess the content sucks. They don't want to see this shit. So I have to figure out a way. I don't know if I need to set myself on fire. I don't know what I need to do, right? Because this is the last draw before I get on OnlyFans and I'm playing with myself. So I got to figure something out, right? But while I'm saying that, please just go sign up for my email list, levarwalker.me. And also thank you guys for consuming the content that I have been putting out. What do you use? Full Set Deja. I use StreamYard. This stream is brought to you by StreamYard. Full Set Deja. So get you StreamYard and you stream to your people. And over all these platforms, I got damn near 1 million people across all of them, and I got probably about 110 people watching totally. So fuck it. The Beat Professor, I see you over there, my boy. I got to get back down there to Baltimore, man, so we can get it in out there, man. Pause. I mean, we kick it and you film some shit, whatever. That still sounds suspect. Yeah, man, I just got to get back out to Baltimore. Damn, you got to say pause now with everything. Well, okay, guys, this has been a great show. I'm going to wrap this up, man. This has been another episode of LeVar Walker Show Podcast. We do this each and every Wednesday night. Y'all know what it is. If you missed it, it'll be up on all platforms for y'all to watch. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Love you all. Appreciate the support. And I will be in Birmingham, Alabama at the Stardome January 17th, 18th, and 19th, where I have 2 tickets sold so far. Hopefully we can make it 3. Okay. I'm just now finding you, originally from Battle Creek, now in Detroit, Michigan. I love all you do. Share yourself. All my family loves my nephew in Battle Creek. Oh, dope. Thank you, Scott Angel, I'm guessing. DJ Bourne, my brother Bourne. Good brother, good man. Holla at me, Bourne. I'm out, man. I got 2 tickets sold towards guys. I swear, please go buy one. Just go buy one. Even if y'all don't come to the show, just go to Stardome and buy a ticket, please. This will help me greatly. Please just buy a ticket, even if you're out of the city and you can't make it. If you buy a ticket, I will send you a personal full video of the show that you missed. We'll have it recorded. Right, but towards God is buy the ticket and I'll DM you the full set, the full show that I did. Y'all get them tickets, man. Just buy the ticket. Just support. You don't need to be there to buy the ticket, Taurus. But anyway, man, my name is LeVar Walker. Appreciate the love. Appreciate everything y'all do. And I'm going to be back next week. Holla at your boy, man. This has been another great show, LeVar Walker Show Podcast. I will see y'all next. Shut the fuck. What do you say? Stop begging. Shut your ass up, R. Gray. I can't even see you close up. But that outfit you got on in your profile pic ain't shit. I just want to let you know. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. You guys be blessed as always. Holla at your boy. Once again, Stardome January 17th, 18th, 19th, Birmingham, Alabama. I'm on the way. Holla back. See you next Wednesday. Good night and God bless.